It happened on a quiet morning when the world felt too heavy to carry. I woke up to the sound of rain brushing against my window, and for the first time in years, I did not rush to fix anything. I simply sat there, watching the water trace paths across the glass, and something inside me whispered, "You have been chasing peace, when peace has been waiting for you to stop running." That was the day I understood. Peace is not something you find out there. It is what returns when you stop holding on so tightly. There was once a fisherman who spent his whole life searching for the calmest sea. Every morning he would set sail toward a new horizon, convinced that somewhere beyond the waves lay the perfect stillness. One day his boat was caught in a storm that shattered his oars and tore his sails. Powerless, he drifted for days until the waters carried him to a quiet shore. Exhausted, he lay on the sand and fell asleep to the sound of the waves. When he awoke, the sea was calm, perfectly still. For the first time, he realized that peace had never been beyond the waves. It was in his surrender to them. For years, I lived as that fisherman, chasing the next answer, the next resolution, the next better version of myself. I thought peace would come when life finally made sense, when I had healed completely, or when everything around me stopped changing. But peace is not found in control. It is found in release, in the quiet acceptance that life will never be entirely still, and yet we can still breathe deeply within its rhythm. I once met a woman on a train who carried a small suitcase filled with letters. She told me they were written by people she had loved and lost. Every year she read them all again, and every time she cried, she said, "These tears keep me close to what was good." I asked her why she still held on to them after all this time. She smiled gently, because peace is not forgetting. It is remembering with tenderness. That stayed with me. The idea that letting go is not erasing the past, but learning to hold it with open hands. Peace, I discovered, is like the wind. The more you chase it, the further it drifts. But when you stand still, it finds you. Letting go is not a single act. It is a lifelong practice. It is the art of not clinging to what has already served its purpose. It is the decision to stop arguing with what has already happened and begin listening to what the present is asking of you. There is an old tale of a monk who carried a heavy bowl up a mountain every day. When a visitor asked why he burdened himself, the monk replied, "Because one day, I will learn to leave it behind." Years later, when he finally placed the bowl down for the last time, he did not feel empty. He felt free. That is what happens when we let go. What we release does not take something from us. It returns space for peace to enter. In my own life, peace did not arrive with answers. It arrived in the silence after the storm, when I no longer needed to know why everything happened as it did. It came when I forgave what could not be changed and blessed what could not stay. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means trusting that what is meant for you will not need to be chased. It means standing still long enough to feel the rhythm of life moving through you, gentle, patient, alive. So if you are holding on too tightly to what has already left, take a deep breath. Allow your hands to loosen. You may find that peace has been waiting for you all along, not at the end of the path, but right here, in the quiet acceptance of this moment. Sometimes peace does not come when life gets easier. It comes when we stop demanding that it should. Letting go is not losing. It is learning to live in grace. If this story touched your heart, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Legacy Alive, where every story is a reminder that peace begins the moment we stop searching for it. Tell me in the comments, what did you have to let go of to finally feel at peace?